Hello everyone, it is DD here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today, we're taking a look at LEGO set. I don't know the number because the instruction booklet never tells me. Ha ha ha. It does not say it. Okay, because I don't have the box, so you'll see the set number in the title. Mjolnir. Like, right here. We finally got a LEGO Thor's hammer, which is awesome. And originally I was gonna buy myself like a prop from one of the movies or like a replica. No, this is perfect because it's both Lego and the hammer, and so it's perfect. It's more fitting for me. I'm using the bigger light box that I use for the Daily Bugle, even though like it's not all gonna fit into one frame. And part of this video will be filmed with me actually holding it, but I've got it set up on the tripod currently to show off this, which I think is supposed to be Odin's like trophy room, and also the inability to focus on stuff because, you know, my phone doesn't like me. Oh my god, come on. Okay, so instead of me pulling out the minifigure base and all that, we're just gonna do it like this. So this Thor minifigure, I'm not exactly sure if the torso's new or not. It doesn't look new. I don't have this hairpiece in blonde before, so that's kind of cool. And he's got the lightning eyes on one side, and then he's like smirking on the other. For once, I actually got a head that has nice printing, because every time I get this head, it never does. He's got the one whole cape here. There's some back torso printing. He's got shiny silver arms. And then, of course, Mjolnir right here. And then Odin's trophy room. We have the Eternal Flame, the Infinity Gauntlet. So if you don't have the Infinity Gauntlet by now, then this is a nice, easy way to get it. And then the Tesseract, which I actually like how they went with a Minecraft headpiece in translucent blue. It's actually way more fitting than any other option that they've done, in my opinion. I mean, the one from Captain Carter was the right size, but I just think this one fits the most. And you could use it for, like, a head for something, you know, like a hologram. And the cool thing about this is it can actually go in there. If you take off these tiles, because I'm not actually going to put it in there, there are studs right there. What you can do is put it in there just like that, and then attach it, and it'll stay in there. Like I said, I'm not going to put it in there because I don't want to. But you are able to store it in there. Me personally, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be changing up the hammer a little bit for my display of it, and just scrapping these parts and putting them in the different bags and bins and stuff. For the actual hammer, we'll get to that in a bit. I think I'll have to do that part of the review like while I'm holding it. So we're going to remove the hammer. Stay. Okay, so the base that it rests on isn't built in the strongest way possible. It's kind of flimsy. Like, these parts come up pretty easily, but you know, it's something. And so, like, you saw, the circular part rests there, and then it leans against that. And I love the look of all the blue everywhere to show the lightning. And then, of course, we have one of these things here, the Lego The Infinity Saga, and then Mjolnir, but they forgot the umlaut over the O, so that's an error on Lego's part, I guess. But not a bad display thing to hold it. I honestly kind of forgot the set came with that until I got it, so I wouldn't have to build my own, which is nice. And I think it uses some of those 4+ juniors, like, building pieces, like here and down here, and then this piece. I've never seen this piece before. I don't know if I can take this off and show it to you guys. Yeah, I've never seen that piece before. So, that's something. And then this goes on just like this, right? Yep, okay. So there's the base plate for it. Now I'm going to remove that and bring the hammer back in and show you guys the base part of it down here, or technically the top, and then I'll show you guys the handle, and then I'll cut to me actually holding it. Okay, so we got a new updated version of these pieces from the original 2012 Quinjet, where it was just a square in the middle, and then the rest of it was hollow, but this one, it actually has those circles, so it can attach studs pretty well. It has the outline here, and then it goes down, which is really cool. Obviously, if you ignore all these, you know, it looks more like the hammer. And the way it was actually made is actually pretty interesting. I said actually twice in that sentence, but I'm going to remove these. So most of the hammer is, in fact, hollow, and I've actually already dropped it and broken it once. So I am going to be reinforcing it at some point after this video. Okay, so if you take off all of those, you can actually remove these and see. These are their own separate section. I'll take off the other one as well. Okay. So then you can start to see inside all the structures with it and where you can attach the things on those studs. And literally these studs are the only thing that hold these together. But the thing that's odd is this part and this part connect to these, and there's nothing that connects in the middle. That's the thing that I'm going to change, is I'm going to add that to, like, do you see the gap between those? Right there. That's no good. That's no good. I don't like that. So I am going to make it stronger. I figured I did something wrong. That's not on correctly, is it? Now it is. I believe so. Let me take a look at that instruction booklet. Yes, there we go. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and put these back on. So no, it is mostly hollow, which obviously, yeah, is better for weight balancing and stuff like that. This is what the other side looks like. It's just 4 of those and then all these angled pieces. Oh my lord. You know, if I've thought about it before, I would have just sped this part up. But, oh well, you guys can watch me struggle. Okay, and then the top is a bit difficult to look at because of the handle. But then, you know, there's the round thing. And the way they accomplished this was they made the same thing on both sides. When you put it on there, it just makes almost a perfect circle. And then you put this on top, and bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so that was the base. Now the handle might be a little bit harder to... Oh, wait, actually, no, that's perfect. Okay, so it uses a lot of these slopes here, and what you may be wondering what I'm doing is pushing them all back down, because if you push on them too much, they have a tendency to come up like this, which is very annoying to me, and there is a solution to that. If you remove all of them, pretty much all of them, yes, you heard me right, all of them, you find there are studs facing up all on this side and this side. If you put 2 stacks of plates, like 1x1 plates, or like 1x8, say, going this way, and then another on top, these will actually connect to that, and these ones won't move, and these ones still kind of will, but not as much. So just put 2 layers of plates on this side, and then the same on the opposite, just top and bottom. And then, you know, you've got the gray ones for the little stripes going down, and then more towards the bottom. These aren't really that well attached on, but they're not meant to be. I'm going to move this. I do love the use of the Lego Dots bracelet piece for the handle, I guess, or like the little thing he uses to swing with. It's not accurate in the sizing of this hammer in the slightest. It would have to be way bigger to be more accurate, but like I said, I personally think it was a genius like move and decision by Lego, and it's a nice, useful way to, you know, I guess get that piece in an official set rather than having to buy one of the dots if that's something you're wanting, unless that's from something different entirely, but I believe it's from the Lego Dots line. So no, you cannot hold that and swing with it. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. And then that pops off kind of easily just like that. And I would show you guys how this works, but I am not removing all of these yet. It is not happening. I knew that was going to happen at some point. And there goes the rest of the stuff. Guys, I'm not having a good day, okay? It's a Monday. It's been rough. So I'm trying to stay positive, so why don't we all just stay positive, shall we? Let's just do that, okay? So, camera, if you fall again, I'm gonna punch you. Okay. And then on the top of it here, you can see where all these bricks and plates connect and stuff. And then the handle, you know, just rests right against it, so it looks perfect. But anyway, since now I can't fit it all in one frame, we're gonna see me holding it so you can get sort of like a size comparison. Hello. All right. So for size comparison to me, I guess, hammer, head, everything else, it's basically a, you know, what is it, 1-to-1 scale? I think, I don't know. It's basically the exact same size for the most part. And again, like this is nowhere near, like you can barely see it on the camera. That's not the proper size, but you know they still included it. I mean, you could do a lot of cool things with it. You know, you could like or you know like this, but then you can't see it because you know it's up above where the screen is, so you have to be like and like crouch down like this. I've messed around with it a bit and taken some like goofy pictures with it. Or if you really want to be goofy with it, you grab a Spider-Man mask and then do this.
It is I, Thor, son of Odin.
Okay, I got new lenses for this. I don't know if you guys could tell. I guess I did post more details about it on TikTok, but then the Comic-Con I went to was fun. Not as big as I thought it'd be, though. I need to clean this thing. Smells like my blood, sweat, and tears, because I put blood, sweat, and tears into this mask. As I slam it on the ground. Anyways. I'm losing my train of thought because my siblings are arguing. It's one thing I won't miss when I'm in college. Oh, there's a hair. There's a hair! Okay. So now I'm going to attempt something. No idea if it's going to work. Sure, some of you already know what I'm about to try. I've done it before, but this time I'm on camera. It's not that hard. And this thing, like, pretty freaking durable. Like, that ain't coming off anytime soon. Obviously, the handle's a little bit wiggly, but for the most part, it holds it on there pretty good. Okay. Let's try this. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I did it. But can I do it twice? Yes, I can. But now I'm going to stop because brown pieces have a tendency to break very easily because they're very brittle. And something with the color pigment makes them brittle. I heard that from the Brickhead family at the con I went to. They were actually really nice. And I checked out a few of the videos and they're pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not doing it 3 times in a row. It's not happening. I really don't want to break any of these, especially with how many they give you and how long it took to put them on. But yeah, so that's really it for Mjolnir here. The set was only $100 at Target. That's a pretty good deal. A lot cheaper than, you know, a movie replica, but also you get to build it yourself. So it's pretty fun. But anyways, now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do some cool cinematic in the beginning? Or the shot. I don't know how to do special effects and stuff, so it'll just be boring, but if there's a special intro, then there's a special intro. If not, oh well. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, leave a comment down there, and then hit the subscribe button. Just take a hammer and just go. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers. Almost at 2,000, guys. Turn on notifications if every time I post a video. Peace out, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Now I'm not going to throw this, but I'm going to hit it.